still there. Hi everyone, it's more Jack and Mac. It's Max. KaK and Max.
Yeah, you ought to get it right if you're going to say it, don't you?
My vernacularisms are all over the place. We've got some notes here. You know, I was around at my friend's house again the other day watching his great big widescreen 55-inch plasma TV, whatever it is. And
4K?
Yeah, I think it was, whatever that means. I don't know what it means, ultra high definition. Have you ever noticed, you know on high definition you've got 720, and 7 and 2 is? 9. And then you've got 1080, and 1 plus 0 plus 8 plus 0 is? 9. So 4K would be 4032. 4 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, plus 2 is? 9.
Didn't know I could speak German, did you?
9. Interesting, eh? So yeah, loads of recruitment ads on TV at the moment. Do you know what for? I know you don't watch it.
Army? There you go.
Yeah, yes, it's like you read my mind. Yeah, the Army, the Royal Air Force, the Royal Army, and the Royal...
Marines.
No, that's America, isn't it? So you've got...
Navy.
The Royal Air Force. Which we all have to pay for.
Boom!
So I've got a funny feeling that there's a war going to be going on.
Oh, there's a war going on anyway.
There's a war going on in our minds, isn't there?
Well, apparently, according to Theresa May, there's going to be a war. The war on cannabis, not Theresa May, Hague, the war on cannabis is lost.
Why does they call them drugs, don't they?
Yeah.
Actually, it's medicine, isn't it? Somebody just... And anyway, they're going to... Oh, that's another story. But we can talk about that now, can't we? Because I wrote it down today. Don't look at my notes, because there's something that I'm going to talk about that you don't know about. Yeah, Lord William Hague, the knighted one, wasn't he in those paedophile cards?
Yes.
He had British nonsense.
Yes.
Ugh. He says he wants to look into legalising cannabis, but the government and Theresa May says they've got absolutely no plans whatsoever to look into changing the laws.
We can't have you healing yourself. Big Pharma will lose millions, billions.
They will, won't they? Yeah. And do you know that little boy that we spoke about on the KaK and Max show a few days ago? They actually, the Home Office has now said he can have his cannabis oil, but...
Only for 20 days worth.
For 20 days. So he's going to go back to having 100 fits a day?
Yeah.
You lousy bastards. That's twice I've said that in a week. You lousy rotters. What a bunch of creeps.
It's got to the point now, though, where...
Can't these mother take... Sorry, you were going to say...
It's got to the point now where... Like we were talking about Hague being a paedophile. And everyone just... Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, we know he's a paedophile. You know, who cares?
It seems everybody that's been knighted likes to rape kids.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick, man. And not as in what you kids say today, you know, that is... Oh, yeah, man, I like that, that's sick. We've got to have some fun, otherwise we'll crack up dying.
Yeah, well, you know...
Rather crack up laughing.
The problem is, because it's talked about so much and it's in the papers and everyone knows about it, they just think, oh, well, it's just another paedophile. Every single paedophile needs to be locked up for their own protection, firstly.
As well as ours.
And our protection.
And our kids.
As well. And our, yeah, exactly.
Oh, no, you can't have that, old boy. If you're in government, you've got to do that sort of stuff.
Well, look at Green. He was Deputy PM at the time. Got found with really perverted child sex pornography on his laptop.
Damien Green?
Yeah. And
Damien as in...
The devil. Yeah, and what happens? Oh, he just resigns as the Deputy PM, but carries on with his £100,000 a year job as though nothing's happened. And has he been charged? No, because MPs are above the law. Or statutes and that, should I say.
In America, the charge you'd get there is in the electric chair.
That's what we need to bring in.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I'm not saying that anybody should have a go in the electric chair. If you want to go in it for free, I guess you get charged. A bit like you get charged if I park £10 here. So, yeah, anyway, apparently the government have been doing some tests to see how much revenue they could make if they legalise this natural herb and medicine that they actually say is a drug, and they'd make £400 to £900 million, possibly in revenue and value-added theft called tax. Doesn't it just grow? You can just plant it in your garden and it's free.
Yeah.
But they've got to tax it. Oh, if you grow some of that, we need some revenue for the Queen. As if she hasn't got enough money at all. Anyway, So, we're talking about Trump being a terrorist. So are the British government terrorists?
Yes, definitely. Most definitely.
Whenever it's somebody's fault, so you know if this boy dies or anything happens to it, whose fault is it?
Government.
It's always the government's fault, isn't it?
Always the government's fault. Anything happens, it's the government's fault.
Oh, by the way, this is a little bit I thought I'd add to the end of this particular KaK and Mak. Guess who's been locked up? He's looking at the notes and his script.
I don't know.
Guess who's been locked up for 6 years? Not locked up, but he walked in a certain place 6 years ago today. Do you know who that is? I bet you can guess. And you can guess if I tell you that it was the Ecuadorian embassy that he's been in for 6 years.
Julian Assange.
Yeah, is it 6-year anniversary since he walked through the door?
6 years in prison because of our terrorist government.
Yes.
What do we need to do?
Wake up! Have you all woke up yet? Are they awake? Can you see them awake? Are you awake?